All right, guys, this is super exciting. It's finally happening. I talked to Sarah Roberts. We had a phone call a few days ago. She's in charge of their new Riff single barrel program. She answered a bunch of my questions, and the good news is I don't have to pay any kind of shipping fees or anything like that. I was a little concerned because on their PDF they had like a bunch of stuff about shipping and like freight shipping. I can just pick up those cases at New Riff directly. So that's awesome. She told me about, I asked her about customization. She told me about 2 points of customization. Our bottle is gonna have a strip on the side that's gonna have a 1 inch by 1 inch, the channel logo. We're gonna have our tasting notes on the side of the bottle, and there's gonna be like a laser etched type of decal on the bottle. That's gonna have to, it can't be too detailed, but I'm gonna have to give them that file. Basically, as far as the price, it said $53 on the PDF, although with sales taxes and then there's some kind of alcohol fee for Newport, it's gonna come out to $58 a bottle. Now, I know at Costco you can get the same bottle for $45, plus with taxes it'll probably run you $50. But for additional $8, how cool is that to, you know, make this content, have the channel logo, pick out probably the best barrel that they possibly have, you know what I mean, create all these videos and just a way to like have this fun experience, support the channel. So basically we have to commit to a quarter of a barrel, 60 bottles. I'll do 6 a case. My friend will do a case, that's 12. So we have a minimum of 48 bottles for people to buy. If it comes down to it later on, actually there's more demand, we can do more than that, up to the whole barrel. But we're not limited to, but we have to find buyers for 48 bottles. And the cool thing about it is, she told me about there will be a 8-person limit when we are selecting the barrel. So it's gonna be me, my wife, and a buddy of mine. That means we have 5 slots for people to join us. Any one of you guys subscribers can come with us, join if you want to do it. The only thing is, I would ask that somebody will commit, if they're joining us, to commit to buying a case. That 6 bottles is going to run you about 350 bucks. While that might seem like a lot of money, it's actually a great deal. I know this bourbon reviewer, a popular one, Fred Minnick, he came by our town. He had some like a bourbon lecture course or like a tasting, and his tickets were like in the $400 range, and you're only going to get like a few pours to taste a few things, and he's going to do a lecture. So for 350 bucks, you're going to get 6 bottles and this cool experience. So I think it's great. I created an Indiegogo campaign for this. I was trying to do Kickstarter, but I guess Kickstarter has strict, they don't allow alcohol for perks. For this Indiegogo campaign, link down below, basically there's a hard goal. We need to get rid of these 48 bottles, meaning the total is $2,784. If we reach that goal or go past it, if it's fully funded, then great, we're gonna go ahead and do this. If we come up short and there's not enough interest and it's not fully funded, I've set it to basically self-dissolve and everybody's gonna get their money back, no harm, no foul. However, I have a good feeling that we will be able to pull enough support. Okay, so let's talk about the timeline. This campaign, the Indiegogo campaign, needs to fully fund, and then we can put down a deposit. Once we put down a deposit, we can see the calendar. We're probably 3 or 4 weeks away from actually being able to come down there for the pick itself. And after we pick, New Riff said they're pretty aggressive with this, but it's actually going to be another month till they actually bottle the product. So we're looking to be 2 months out. It might seem like a long time, but if you know about these picks, I know restaurants and bars and stuff like that, from Buffalo Trace or Wild Turkey, they wait around 6 months. So in the grand scheme of things, this is actually pretty quick. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. It's pretty dope that New Riff is like a scrappy company that lets regular people do this stuff. They have 6-year-old stuff coming out. I'm sure 8 and 10 years is going to be coming out soon. I think in the future, demand for their product is going to be so high that they'll only be allocating these to just bars and restaurants that move a lot of volume. So I think this is a great opportunity to actually like get this experience by not being like a liquor store owner. So, oh, and then this Indiegogo campaign is for local pickup only. Because if you look at the rules, you can offer alcohol as perk, but it cannot be shipped. So if you do want a bottle and you need it to be shipped, I will put my email address down below. Email me your name, your address, and then I'll count you towards. We'll make separate arrangements aside from the Indiegogo campaign for you to get a bottle. All right, guys, I hope you guys join me. Bye-bye.